It's Friday! Ah! Hello. I'm running the game. It's going. Okay. We're here. English. No, we're not watching that. Move on. It's probably this one. Gosh. It's been a while. My ship is here. My ship. Oh, shit! They got them all!
Scout ship setting sail.
I thought we were all separated. Oh, we're only separated from Laffy said and that other lady that ate him. I forgot her name already. What is Tales of Bologna about? It's about Velvet and how her brother-in-law killed her sister, killed her whole family, killed her brother, and now she wants revenge, and she also turned into a demon because she really wanted revenge. Brother-in-law, yeah. So yeah, we're trying to kill the Shepherd Artorias because we want revenge. And along the way, we keep picking up a bunch of other weirdos. Like this guy, who's a demon. And he refuses to use the sword on his back. Who knows why. This lady keeps calling herself a witch. Cool. She's a bit weird. This guy, it's one of them magical spirit dudes. But apparently he has extremely bad luck. It's great. It's stupid. I already have that chest. Good. Just stupid anime stuff that you just go like, yeah, that's funny. Your Bluetooth turned off the whole time. You can repeat that in French. I'm not repeating it. I don't wanna. It's just like I like to play these little anime games sometimes when I just want to relax because it's just like, well, this is just a fun little stupid little thing. I'm full on those, whatever that is. I've picked up a lot of shit in my time, huh? Just relaxing little games. Oh yeah, and we had a little boy that we picked up. He's one of them spirit magical guys. He did some sort of miracle when we tried to kill Shepherd Artorias. That didn't work out. That was, yeah, we almost beat the game, but it didn't work out. He performed some sort of miracle. And then he was like dying because he spent too much power or something, and then we had to bind him to some other lady. And now we're trying to find those two because we don't know where they are. Because we all jumped through a portal and we didn't know where we ended up. Gosh. I forgot I put everyone in fucking stupid outfits. That's amazing. Ivan just has a fucking top hat.
I wish I had power like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
A gift that keeps on giving.
Don't waste my time.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
I am remembering how to play the game. Sorry, did somebody max out their equipment? You did. What the fuck? Sunglasses. Oh. Oh boy. What have I done? Damn, dude. Is that where I came from? That's where I came from.
Oh no, a dead end! And so the adventure came to a close in a most sudden and unsatisfying manner!
Look, that wall is cracked. That means...
You can break them. Yeah, I get it. I didn't expect her to kick it. I should have. I didn't. I thought a punch or something.
I'll finish this quick.
Yeah, that's how you do that. Okay.
Come on, really?
Yeah, really. I could fight that skeleton, but I don't want to. I'm skipping that one. Fuck you, skeleton.
So exorcists are actually the vessels for their
Why are you talking to
You
me?
can do that too, can't you, Magulu?
Of course! This fair maiden has won the Malakim's Choice Award, Most Desirable Vessel, 3 years running.
Oh? Then you wouldn't mind replacing Eleanor as Laphicet's vessel, I hope.
Thanks, but no thanks. I have my hands full dealing with Bienfu as it is.
If I ate Bienfu, you'd have room.
Still wouldn't work, kiddo. You saw it with your own eyes. Even if only for an instant, that
If I
kid
ate
actually held his
Bienfu,
own
you'd
against the
have
power of
room.
Inominat. Not even the resplendent
Holy
Magulu
shit.
can handle something of that power.
Indeed. After everything we've seen, it's obvious there's more to Laphicet than meets the eye.
Yeah, but that Eleanor woman was still able to become his vessel.
Uh-huh.
That's because, unlike Miss Magulu, Madame Eleanor actually tries!
Oh, fuck.
Anyway, we need to find her and beat her. She'll just bring us more trouble the longer she's out there.
Oh, we'll find her. No doubt about it.
More talking, go for it.
This looks like some kind of ruin. Where are we?
Judging from the style of the walls and columns, I'd say this place is an ancient underground temple of Eumacia.
Eumacia, the Empyrean of Earth.
So it was by no coincidence that the Earth Pulse led us here.
No
How did the
way.
temple builders know where to dig to connect to an Earth Pulse? Did they just get lucky? Just wham, there it is?
An Earth Pulse doesn't work that way. It's a flow of natural force ordinary humans can't sense. But in those days, there were more humans capable of sensing that which others couldn't. It was people like that who guided the rest to build their temples closer to the Earth Pulses, closer to their gods.
Uh-huh.
So, since Empyreans control the forces of nature, people viewed the Earth Pulses as embodiments of the gods themselves. Is that it?
Right. In the time when Empyrean worship was at its peak, temples like this were built all over.
And I'm guessing they all looked pretty similar, so until we go outside, we're no closer to knowing where we are.
That sums it up.
I wonder if they found any high-quality ore when they dug this hole. You know, for making swords.
Alright, man.
I don't know why I bothered explaining anything to you.
Not the time.
You know, I'm starting to think you just enjoy it.
Hold out. My god. Oh, it's the turtles.
Ah! You guys again?
Well, look who set up shop here.
You couldn't have shown up at a better time. We need more supplies.
I'm happy to help you all, but this time I really needs to charge a little extra.
How much extra are we talking here?
Ooh, you haven't heard the stories, little turtles. Word has it, there's a spooky monster that's been eating traveling merchants around these parts.
Eating merchants?
She takes the shape of a black-haired girl, and when she finds greedy merchants, she gobbles them up head first. Although, if the greedy merchant was a turtle's, I bet she'd start with the crunchy shell.
Ah! I'm not greedy, I swears it. Look, I had special sales going on. Everything's marked down to normal prices.
How generous of you. Magulu, give the nice turtles the smile he lives for.
Always a pleasure.
Much obliged.
Thanks for the stuff, idiot. How do I see how many that I have? Oh, it says owned on there. Okay. If I don't have one, I'll take one. If I do have one, what the fuck do I care about it? I'll take that. Doesn't hurt to have two of those. I really don't need this many, like, weapons of the same type. Considering only one person can use these types of weapons. Do-do-do. Oh, they got the same issue with other things. Oh, I can't think about that right now. Okay, where does this hole go? So we got like two other ones we gotta go through as well. What about this guy?
We're finished here.
Woo!
Let's go.
Oh, somebody remembered to do the shout out. Oh my gosh. Wasn't me. Fraser.
Guess it's time to fight.
No escape! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try!
Yeah, fucking go for it, man.
Who wants some next? We'll have a drink! Smash them!
If you got it, flaunt it, you know?
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
Yeah, I don't think you're one to stop.
I forgot about the glasses!
Move it or die!
I am so greedy. Did you see how low my health got? Because I just love pushing the
Come on, really?
freaking eat button. Is there just a bunch of cat souls in here? Really? Yeah, I mean, there's no other walls. No other breakable walls. Excuse me, lady. I got places to be, and it's not around you because you stink. Can you tell I get absolutely mind flooded when I'm in, like, a battle because they're just, like, shouting the whole time?
Looks Looks like you want to die.
Ugh.
That about does it.
My health went down to 1 at some point. It was scary. Terrifying, scary. Oh, another accessory box. Found cats. That might be the exit. Excuse me, pardon me. I didn't really feel like I need to fight all of you.
Well, that about does it.
Okay.
Are we ready for this?
I don't know, but we're gonna find out.
But I'm this close. I won't miss. Form zero.
Glasses every time.
No escape. Hurricane. No escape. No escape.
Like everyone's freaking dead. Okay.
Please, to fall here.
I just revived someone just in case that went real bad. But it did not. We just had two guys that fell on their fucking ass and didn't do any work. Men. I'm kidding. They're showing me status element info and I'm just like, whatever, man. Status elements suck, I get it.
Move it or die.
I didn't even see that, man. Got it.
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Your style is really unique. You don't say.
Scout ship setting sail.
Grab that. Excuse me, pardon me. Get out of my face. Oh, that, like, brings up a point, like, she probably mastered a lot of this shit, like, ages ago. Anyone else mastered something that they don't have a replacement for? Oh, you're waiting in line for the burning dash, I see. We're all waiting in line for the burning dash. Mr. Punch-A-Lot is taking his time with that shit. This way? Immediately right off the bat, I was like, There's a wall to bust here. Why would they design their temple to be busted down? Because I mean, like, this don't go anywhere else. This is clearly designed to be busted down, but why? Why'd they wall these rooms off? Was it just so that I could bust it down? They're just like, let's give them something fun to do. We'll never understand the world building. Air!
I thought you'd be long gone.
I apologize for disappearing on you. I was there, and then in the next moment, I was gone.
And Laphicet?
I ate him.
He's resting inside me.
Ew.
As far as I can tell, he seems healthy again.
Your name's Eleanor, right? If I defeat you, you'll be his vessel and follow my orders until the day you die.
I accept. But conversely, should you lose, I will take your life.
Do you plan on fighting alone?
I can handle myself.
Can I? Can I? We'll see.
I see you're not used.
No mercy!
Wounds that won't
Here it comes! Here it comes! Here it comes!
Can you stop that?
Here it comes! Hold him! Crimson Servant, White! Crimson Servant, White!
Awesome, I did it. I didn't even need any help.
We're done here.
Never let your guard down, even when victorious!
Why did you stop?
I know you can't kill me as long as I'm his vessel. I'm just abiding by the same terms.
Had you won, you'd have killed me.
True, but a duel is a duel.
The Abbey shaped you well. However... Once your sword is drawn, never waver. Control your feelings to control the tide of battle, right?
Lord Artorias' teachings? What a failure I have been. I'll keep my word. I will follow your orders. To the day I die! Don't! My body, I can't move!
She just tried to kill herself right there.
Since when can a Moloch overpower his own vessel?
Laphicet, are you feeling better now?
Looks crazy with the elf ears.
Looks like her body is reacting to the bond.
Yeah, I know the drill. She'll get a high fever and stay zonked out for a bit. No biggie.
Carrying her will slow us down. We can't afford that risk when we're venturing into parts unknown.
Let's rest here until she's recovered then. She's one of us now, isn't she? As long as she's Laphicet's vessel.
That's true.
Oh boy, I can't wait to put weird accessories on her too. Enables break charge in battle after guarding for a set amount of time. What does that fucking mean? Guard continuously for 2 seconds to activate the next attack that has an increased stun chance and cannot be blocked. That's cool. Useful against opponents with heavy defenses. That's neat. Neato. Neato burrito. Hello, Bienfu.
I'll look after Madame Eleanor. You know, I just remembered. After Miss Mogilou and I made our pact, she couldn't stop sneezing and sniffling for months. That happened right when spring was starting.
Okay. Madame Eleanor is so sincere all the time compared to Mogilou. It's like the moon next to a cracker or something. Hello.
A demon, a Moloch, a witch, and now an exorcist. We've turned into a real band of misfits.
We
Yep.
didn't have any other choice. We're stuck with her.
Yeah, I know. We can't afford to lose Laphicet. Now that we know the full extent of Inominat's strength, we need that boy more than ever.
Do you think Inominat really is an Imperium?
You know me
You
not.
got me. But I do know this. Whatever he is, he's no ordinary Moloch. And the Abbey intends on using that power. To what end, I couldn't say.
If we're going to win this, we need to uncover Inominat's true nature and the Abbey's secret goals.
Indeed. At the very least, I think we can safely assume that Ifrid's disappearance is part of their schemes. We might be able to extract some information out of that Eleanor woman as well.
Agreed. But no torture. I'm not shattering our only vessel.
Yeah, I get that. Given the pact they share, if Eleanor goes down, Laphicet becomes a demon, right?
What? No one told me that!
That's just how it is between Moloch and Vessel. I know she's a threat, but
Hell.
we need to keep her close for the time being.
Well, we sure are in it deep now.
Man, Artorias and Inominat. Either one of them's a force to be reckoned with.
Then why do you look so happy?
Because I'm still alive. And if I'm alive, I can fight.
You're certainly optimistic.
That's just the sort of demon I am. What about you, though? You gonna call that whole revenge thing off?
If only. That's just the sort of demon I'm not.
Then we need to find a way to beat them. You can mope after you're dead.
We? You're still going to help?
Yeah. After all, I wouldn't be here if Laphicet hadn't saved my life. Surely you know me by now. I might not look it, but duty and honor flow through my veins.
He just keeps finding excuses to stick around. Forget about Mogilou, just thank Glossy said blah blah blah. Blee blee blee. Can't resist collecting more souls because it gets me more accessory items with which to horribly dress my companions. And all Aizen had to say was that Luffy said and Magila went outside. So we're gonna go outside and talk to them. I guess. Where's Magilu?
Hey, don't overwork yourself.
I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Isn't it obvious? I disobeyed you, Velvet.
Don't sweat it. I'm still alive thanks to you.
Still alive to seek revenge
just-
another day.
I didn't want to see you die. That's why I did that. To save you.
Okay, man.
I'm
Whatever.
sorry too. Acting the way I did. Treating you like an object.
When I came with you, that was my own choice. You gave me the freedom to choose.
And what would you choose now? We only have more troubles ahead.
You're still going to fight, aren't you?
Maybe?
Yeah,
Probably?
can't stop now.
Even so, I've made my choice. I'm coming with you.
I see.
Anyway, it's not like I have any idea where we are now.
That's a good point.
Ahaha! But an object misused is one thing. A person misused is quite another.
Glasses.
What's your point?
What's your point, is what I want to know. Not only did you blow the whole revenge thing, you didn't even leave a scratch. Do you have any plan on where to go from here?
I'll admit it. Inominat's power is far beyond what I could ever have imagined. But I'll never give up. No matter how many times I have to try, I'll devour them all.
Bet you 100 gold you break first.
Huh?
You heard me. 100 gold says that you give up. I lost a bet with Rokuro when you had to go and survive. Cost me 10 gold. I'm just looking to come out on top.
Whatever. Fine.
Oh, then it looks like we have a bet. There might be some fun in me sticking around after all.
Excuses,
Not that I much
excuses.
care how it all turns out. I'm just looking to kill time.
None of them can admit they just want to hang around.
Hey, Velvet. I've got something that might help with Inominat.
Oh,
I know,
is this that book you took from the villa?
It is. Look closely at the crest on the cover.
It's the same one from the temple. Does that book say anything about Inominat?
Yes. But I can't read it.
Yeah, but I can't read
It's
it.
written in
Then
the
how do you
ancient
know it?
tongue.
Then
Oh,
how do you
don't
know
cry,
it says
baby
anything
boy.
about knowing that?
My friend Grimoire might be able to decipher that for you. Really? Well, maybe not. She'd have to take a look first.
Well,
Where is she?
Your friend, I mean.
No idea. The last letter I got from her was sent from Isolt's down in Southgand.
Not much to work with here.
True, but I'll have fun watching you try.
Oh, I'll find her. Don't you worry about that.
That's the spirit. Don't give up just yet.
We'll rest inside these ruins. You're still weak.
Hello. Oh, you're back. We should get some rest soon. Don't tell me what to do. We leave at dawn, no matter how Eleanor's feeling. You'll need all your strength, so rest up. Don't tell me what to do.
Of all the things, a damned demon watching over me? How could I have let this happen? I'm such a disgrace.
Says the girl working for someone who kills their own family. Like, what the fuck?
To atone for this grave sin, this is all I can do. Forgive me, Lord Artorias.
God?
This light, it's Melchior's communication art.
I send Melchior
Oh.
to check out the Earth Pulse. And what a strange sight does he find?
My lord, I have failed you.
Lift your head, Eleanor. The Shepherd has a special mission for you.
A special mission?
You are to protect the Moloch Laphicet and bring him to the Logris Abbey headquarters. This mission is highly classified and not to be shared with even the legates.
Protect the Moloch and bring him to the capital, then?
With the utmost secrecy. Your becoming his vessel is in fact quite fortunate.
Maybe so. But with me as his vessel, the Moloch may interfere.
This Moloch may have his own will, but he can be manipulated. Do whatever it takes to get the job done, Eleanor. You act under my full authorization.
Even were it to mean obeying the orders of a demon? But, my lord, what Moloch could possibly be that valuable?
Are you saying you cannot?
Shame is only a fleeting emotion. It is will and reason that ultimately prevail in the face of calamity. My lord, I live to serve the principles of your teachings.
The Earth Pulse will soon close. From here on, you must use your own discretion to execute your mission.
Oh no, she'll have to decide for herself. Oh, what will she do? They totally saw all of that. He saw all of that.
You're up. How are you feeling?
I'm fine.
Listen, don't try anything like that again. Pain is scary, right?
I'm alright. No more running away.
I'm Laphicet. It's good to finally meet you properly, Eleanor.
Yeah, likewise. Don't worry. If you try running, you won't get far. Once I've eaten your arms and legs, I merely need you alive to act as his vessel. Nothing more. That won't be necessary. I swore an oath before our duel. An oath grants power in exchange for a certain constraint. Mine was, if I lose,
I will obey my opponent. Once put in motion, an oath cannot be broken by the one who swore it. I will keep my promise to you because I must.
An oath, is it?
Okay.
In that
Sure.
case, I have a question for you. What does the Abbey plan to do with the Nominat?
Yeah,
To
what are
wipe
they
out the
what are they
demons,
doing?
Of course. We want to end the era of disaster once and for all.
And how exactly does the Abbey plan on wiping out the demons? Is Anomanot going to wander the land, slaughtering them all?
They never told me. Innominat's ritual is kept confidential even within the Abbey. All I know is that it involves Melchior.
Then it looks like the only way we'll figure out Innominat's true nature is by deciphering Laphicet's book. We'll have to track down Magulu's friend, the one who can read the ancient tongue.
If we go to Isolt in Southgand, we ought to find some clues to her whereabouts.
But first, we have to figure out where we are now. We need to find a settler or a village. Something.
I'm surprised us chuckleheads even know our own names.
Even the greatest scholars don't know everything at first. You can't get answers without asking for them.
Fair enough. Hard to argue with that.
I've never seen a Moloch quite like him.
Eleanor, your job is going to be to protect Laphicet, even if it brings you into conflict with other exorcists. Because if you turn on me...
I know. Like I said, I can't betray you.
Listen, Laphicet. If she makes any strange moves, I want you to stop her immediately, okay?
I don't think Eleanor is such a bad person. Besides, she's oath-bound to her promise.
She's lying, obviously. That's only something you do if your life depends on it.
Yep. An oath is an art that takes complex rituals and lots of hard work and time. Hardly worth the trouble, to be honest.
I told you already. She wants to take you away from us. Women are creatures of deceit, boy.
If you say so.
She's right. Of course that goes doubly so for Velvet the Vengeful Villainess.
Well, I won't deny it.
Women are creatures of deceit? What the? What the?
What is it, Laphicet?
I was told that women's looks can be deceiving, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to see.
That's an age-old problem for men. You with me, Eisen?
Aye. Women are fickle creatures at best.
Oh my
They lie
god.
as easily as they breathe. And men can never
It's
see through their
literally
deceptions.
just about
I
makeup,
totally
dude.
feel you.
Sounds like you've both been through hard times.
The wounds women leave on a man's heart take longer to heal than a cut delivered by a sword.
It's that bad?
Beware a maiden's tears, boy, and guard yourself well. That's my advice to you.
Beware tears and guard myself.
Don't put any weird ideas into Laphicet's head, you two.
These men
They're just
are
facts.
hopeless.
If you fill his head with any more garbage, I'm eating both of you.
Yes, ma'am. Yikes.
The swordsman and the pirate having troubles with women? Ha! Well, women are nothing if not difficult. I've the deepest sympathy for you both.
What do you think of the ladies' reactions?
Well, Velvet won't eat either of you, and Magilu didn't seem sympathetic at all.
See? Appearances can be deceiving.
And it seems you've absorbed the lesson well.
Right! I'm not like that, though.
What?
Yes, some women use their tears to manipulate others, but not all do. And I, for one, despise such duplicity. The women who did that to Eisen and Rokuro are just the extreme.
Yeah, I can see how much you hate dishonesty, Eleanor.
Huh? Yeah, that's right.
Be a good example for the boy, then, so he doesn't end up like Rokuro and me.
I intend to do just that, whether or not you ask it of me.
Eleanor is a lot stronger than she appears.
Good thing those men are gay as fuck and don't have to worry about their women problems. Eleanor would never lie. Eleanor hates lying. She'd never lie. Me be deceitful? I could never, she said. I wasn't expecting women are all deceitful talk.
Don't get careless. It's over, right?
They have each other, so they'll be fine. Just how men with no game talk. It's true. It's not wrong. They ain't got no game. No game at all. Bum 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 bum. You know what time it is? That's right. It's time to fuck her up. They all look so bad with the bangs. Pizza time? No. I feel like this is the way. I feel like this is the way. But do I go hat style or not? I don't think it matters. I feel like this is the way. It's a cowboy that shot their own eye out.
Victory is ours.
I'll be up front.
I'm not waiting.
At your command, I'm ready.
You want me in? Fine by me.
Guess it's time to fight.
The most
Try as they
trusty
might,
word
it won't
teammate.
change
Yep.
anything.
Yo. Just look at her 10-gallon hat. She's so trustworthy with that on.
Time to dish out spanking. Paint the town red.
Can always trust someone with an eye patch. And you know, I've always said that.
Rise! Arise! Ascending! Angels! Here! Hearing!
You're just lucky I made it quick.
Yeah. There are things worse than death.
Fucking nerds. Fucking nerds.
Huh?
Aww.
The stone. It's...
Your mom.
It's just a rock. Take it if you want.
I think it's really rare. The way it sparkles. I think it might even be bright steel.
Bright steel? Never heard of it.
It's for
Yeah,
swords,
it's actually
obviously.
a rare metal used to forge weapons and stuff. You don't find it just anywhere.
If there's bright steel here, that means we must be in either Endgand or Islegand. Both are a long ways off from Midgand. I doubt the Abbey has many people
They're
stationed
all
out here.
Gans.
That's our pirate! Arr! Here there be treasures shiny and sentries few!
At the very least, this could mean we'll be left alone for a while. Nice find, Laphicet.
Thanks.
Now wash your hands.
Okay.
The only way to learn where we are is to find someone to ask, I guess.
My expedition is here. You fuckers.
Scout ship setting.
What's eating you, Laphicet?
If people say you can't judge women at face value, does that mean you can with men?
Sure. Men are simple creatures.
Men are simple.
Oh! You talk like you're an expert in all things masculine. But you can only speak for your own family.
As if you're one to judge.
And I'm sure you've charmed a magnificent lord to be your lover.
Sure.
What does he look like? Is he tall?
None of your business.
Don't tell me. He was always on the other side of a swinging door, so you only saw his feet? I see. What a lovely crush that must be.
I read that story. It was a book called The Legs of a Man.
Oh? I've never heard of it.
I've read it too. It's a sad, bittersweet tale, but I enjoyed it quite a lot. I highly recommend it if you haven't read it.
Maybe when I have some free time after killing Artorias.
I just wanted to know if men could be judged at face value.
No. Never trust a man.
It's not often you find bright steel above ground. I
You
hear
can't
it's a lot
trust
of trouble to
women
unearth,
or men.
even in the regions
Nobody
it's
is
normally found.
trustable.
Yeah. Mining for minerals takes a lot of special.
you can only trust the non-binaries.
The prospector. They examine the soil, the water, the plants, and so on, where the same mineral was found before.
Gender's
Then
all a
search
lie.
similar environments for the next big find.
Sure, but it's not like they succeed every time. It's all a big gamble. Isn't there a simpler way?
I read in a book once that you can use a pendulum to find water and metals underground.
It's not true.
It's called dowsing.
It's not
What's
true.
dowsing?
You hang the pendulum so it's facing the ground. Then you chant the magic word, magic bam, and wait to be amazed. The little bit of ore on its tip will sniff out buried treasure in underground lakes like a bloodhound on a prickle bore.
You don't seriously believe this.
It's just like fortune telling. You win some, you lose some. That's why they call it prospecting.
So, if pendulums are used for fortune telling, why the hell is Zavid running around using them as weapons?
He uses wind to control its trajectory. I think it's easier for him to manipulate pendulums in a fight than something like a whip or a rope.
Oh, that makes sense now. That seems pretty clever.
He's probably also doing it to make himself stronger, too. Malakim broadly fall into 4 elemental types: earth, water, wind, and fire. Each strong or weak against the others. Wind beats earth. Zavid is a wind Moloch, so when he obtains earth element minerals, his own strength is boosted.
I never realized
What?
Malakim could be so calculating.
Then if pendulums react to a Moloch's powers, maybe they can actually do this dowsing stuff like Magilu says.
Yeah. It's worth taking
Eleanor
that
having
thing
to come to
serious.
grips with the fact that
Zavid might
Malakim
like
were
to joke
people.
around, but when it comes to fighting, he knows full well just what he's doing.
He puts an awful lot of thought into that weapon of his, if you ask me.
You don't?
I spare all my thoughts for my sweetheart.
Yeah, right. You just like to cause trouble without putting much thought into anything.
Right then, let's finish this!
We're finished here. Let's go.
Uh-huh. We did it. I was like, did somebody master something? I don't think so. I think I just picked up an item. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-boom. Wow!
Move it or die.
I'm really bad at paying attention to the post-battle screen.
Well, that about does it.
Wow!
Hit the skies! Well, that about does it.
More greens. Is that a person?
You there. Got a moment?
It was a person.
Gah! Are you guys with the sword breaker?
The who?
The what?
Get away from me! I'm sorry, all right?
Real class act, attacking as you apologize.
I'll get place the quick slice them! No escape! No escape! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try!
He's just absolutely getting bullied.
What? My sword! Please, mighty demon, I beg you! I'll do anything, just spare me!
I only wanted to ask you something.
You don't have to worry. This woman here is an exorcist. Huh? Right. I'm Eleanor, a Praetor exorcist. Please, remain calm and hear our questions.
You do look like an exorcist, but what are you doing with ruffians like these?
Top secret Abbey business. That's all I can say. Now, can you tell us where we are? And are there any ports nearby?
You don't know? You're on Cadnick's Island in Islegand. The port is at the other end of that ravine.
I'll send a Sylph-J to the Von Altia.
Thanks.
One more question. Who's this sword breaker?
Ah, he's a demon. Causes lots of trouble around these parts. He only attacks sword fighters, and he breaks their blades. He's even taken down a number of praetors.
Hence the name Swordbreaker.
He wields a fine sword, clearly forged in a foreign land. I tried to find his lair to steal the weapon for myself, but that's when I was attacked.
A foreign sword.
I'd be careful if I were you. If he spots that sword on your back, you'll be in a world of trouble.
Sounds like a real nasty fellow.
Well, he tries to pull anything on this demon, and he's in for one
You
mushy,
weren't
crunchy
attacked, dude. You
surprise.
attacked us. He was attacked by somebody else.
You folks are all crazy.
Either way, I'd say this is a blessing in disguise for you. You're lucky to still be alive. Take this chance to abandon your life of crime.
Hey, get the fuck out of here. The port is through the Vester tunnels at the end of this ravine. They're a twisted maze, so take care not to get lost.
Let's find that port and meet up with our ship.
That exorcist is right. This is my chance to be a better person. Sure, man.
Can you read any of this old writing?
No. I've studied many languages, but I've never seen script like this before. Can you read it, Eleanor?
I've never come across this language either. Where did you find a rare tome like this?
No, child, I cannot read.
Well,
It was a lucky find at the capital. What can I say? The kid loves to read.
I was surprised to see how many Malakim like to read. Bienfu does a lot of reading too.
I didn't know that.
It's true. I'm not sure what he's been reading though.
Did someone call for me?
Bienfu, do you like to read too?
Oh, yes. Books are a treasure trove of knowledge. But I'm a greater Malakim, so the literature I enjoy might be a bit above your level, Laphicet.
How to talk a human female into becoming your vessel. And physically escalating with cuties.
Yeah,
Bien?
that's about right. That seems about right.
Physically escalating. What does that mean?
You
don't
really
need to
don't
know.
need to know.
All right.
Yeah, I'm confiscating all of these.
And I have some questions. Bienfu, you better be ready for a thorough interrogation.
Bien!
What?
You look like you're having fun, Roguro.
Well,
Why?
I'm a yaksha.
A yaksha. A spirit of war.
Yeah, a demon that lives for combat.
But this sword breaker has cut down exorcists with its foreign blade. Aren't you scared?
Of dying, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of dying. It's more that I'm afraid of not being alive.
Huh?
Huh?
Fighting is my life. It's all I want to do.
That's stupid.
So I fight. That's what living means to me.
Living only to kill. A demon is always going
You
to be
didn't say
a demon.
kill.
Well,
Said
you're gonna be
fighting.
blunt.
Alright, man. I mean, whatever.
I'll finish this quick.
That's the end for you!
What an easy victory.
I am invincible!
The women.
Don't waste my time.
Well, that about does it.
It's a bird.
Are we ready for this?
Blades of wind. No escape. Blades of wind. Ice them. Too slow.
What in the fuck?
Can't die here.
What in the fuck, dude?
Disgraceful.
Pain and move. Forget the pain and move. Too slow. Forget the pain.
That is so unfair. How do I... Do-do-do-do-do. Well, this just makes it fucking impossible to leave, huh? Excuse me.
Are we ready for this?
No. But if we have more characters, then we can escape the battle and it's fine. We can come back later.
Move it or die. Blades of wind, strike them!
I was amazing, wasn't I?
Bum, 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 bum.
Looks like you want to die. Blades of wind, strike them! No escape! I'll get it!
I was amazing, wasn't I?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to you. Beep, 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 beep. This one has more stuff on it.
Everyone ready to play? Here it comes!
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
They're so freaking dumb, dude. Cowboy hat in the back.
What's wrong?
It's a guy.
An enemy.
Gosh, you think he wants to break our sword?
That sword. Is that Stormquell?
A demon wielding a foreign-made sword. You must be the sword breaker.
Not much for conversation, are you?
No mercy! Won't that one
Ow. I think we're doing it. I think we're doing it. Tried him. Barely. I was too terrible at that.
He's still moving.
I'll take this one. Come and get me! Good challenge!
The red glow through the glasses was too much.
Don't interfere!
What do you think you're doing?
Touch me and I'll kill you.
Sorry. I just got a little riled up.
He is a demon.
Do you know that demon?
No, but I know his sword. A blade called Stormquell.
Stormquell.
Whatever. It doesn't have anything to do with us. Let's just get to the port already.
I mean, I think it quite clearly has something to do with Rokuro. Let's be real here.
I knew this would be big.
Fantastic landscape. A painting salvaged from a wreck drifting on the Azraz Sea. The landscape depicts a tower of rebirth and a castle in the sky. The pair symbolic of unity between heaven and earth.
Scout ship setting sail. Oh, that's a fine piece.
It's a nice painting, I guess, but what is that thing doing up in the sky? Rokuro, you're sailing into a storm when you try to criticize a masterpiece like this. What we have here is a likely example of early Belformanism, of movement which sought to combine religious beliefs with hyper-surrealistic techniques. What matters isn't what it depicted on the canvas itself, but rather how it stirs the heart of the viewer. Yeah, but doesn't it bother you? I mean, how could something that huge float in the air like that? Listen, you can't let your vision be clouded by nitpicky details. Open up your heart to wonder and beauty. It is open, and it's wondering what the heck is going on in that painting. I can give you but one answer. The painting should be that way, so it was painted that way. The artist painted what needed to be painted. Their soul demanded it. The sky didn't need a bird or a sun or an angel or a rat pig. It needed this. There's your answer. It's in the very essence of art. Alright. How can I win against a passion like that? So fucking dumb.
Laphicet, I'm sorry about what happened back there.
I
thought he was going to kill you.
Yeah, I know. You were just doing what you thought was right.
Yeah, maybe so.
That's good then. I didn't give you a clear enough warning to stay out of it. If it ever happens again, I'll give you a proper warning.
You really don't want me to help you? Even if your life is at risk?
Yup.
Why?
Actually, I'm not too sure myself.
Huh?
There's somebody out there I need to defeat by my own hand. I want to strike him down. I want to triumph against him. But to do that, I need to be a better swordsman.
Someone you have to defeat.
In a sword fight, yeah. And I'll do anything to ensure I come out on top in the end. No matter how much it costs me. Life, limb, hell, even my heart and soul, I'll pay it. Those feelings have been so central to me for so long. I lost my dang humanity somewhere along the way.
Why do you need to win that badly?
To be honest, beats me. Maybe it has to do with me being a demon. Or maybe that's why I became one. Either way, it's more important to me than life itself.
More important than life.
But still, I owe you for saving me back there. There's no victory pose in store for me if I'm dead.
Okay.
Is that how you thank someone for saving your life?
Huh?
Oh my god.
I'm just being honest
No
with the
way.
little guy. And no offense and all, but why do you care?
You don't even think it disrespectful? You truly are a demon.
Yep, big old demon.
I'll end this quickly. Come on, really?
Ba-da-bum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum.
Let me take point.
Wow, I didn't mean to do
I'm
that.
Watch, and I'll show you my run. Get.
Ugh.
Everyone ready to play?
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Hill. They're all on a hill. I can't. What's the warp point? Drop earring left. Ah! Ah! worth it for the green herbs.
Now why does that name sound so familiar?
Yeah.
Hey, Eleanor? Thanks for stepping in earlier.
Think nothing of it. My orders are to protect you, so I did.
Oh,
Your orders?
I see.
Of course, orders or no orders, I'd save anyone under threat from a demon. Well, how noble.
Oh, I got it!
Got what?
The tragic tale of the sword Stormquell. Gather round and listen, oh grimy travelers. Once, centuries past, there was a sword renowned the world over for its peerlessly sharp edge, its forger shrouded in mystery. So mighty was each swing of the sword, it produced howling winds that could level mountains. No other sword could match its power. The people, in their superstition, began to call it the Godblade.
This Godblade, is it Stormquell?
Shush! The tale is merely beginning. Now, there was one man who was truly enamored with the Godblade.
And he
His
fucked
name
the
was
blade, and he had a child.
blacksmith of wondrous talent. His heart was set on forging an even greater sword, and he had a name in mind for this sword. Stormquell, the sword to conquer the Godblade's roaring winds.
And did he make it?
Kurogane forged scores of challengers to the Godblade, but each would-be Stormquell was shattered by the implacable howling wind. Some say the wielder of the Godblade chopped off his head. Others say he took his own life. The truth is lost to the dusty cobwebs of history. But perhaps he, and his grudge towards the Godblade, somehow yet live.
A grudge that spans centuries.
You hear tall tales like this all the time. That sword and its inscription we saw were probably just inspired by the legend.
Perhaps. But if
Nah,
that's
it's
the
fine.
real Stormquell, we should all sleep with one eye open tonight.
What makes you say that?
Because that Godblade Kurogane wanted so desperately to top has been passed down through my family for generations. Its name is Stormhowl.
In other words, we could well bump into your armored friend again. Let's hurry it up.
You wanna bet we're gonna bump into that guy again? Zombombo. Zambambidobo.
Come on, really?
Yeah, it's really... We gotta fight things occasionally, Velvet, otherwise we'll just be too weak to do anything.
better be ready.
I could keep my freaking arm going forever, but then I would drain my health so fast, and I'm trying not to do that.
Like a butterfly.
Stings like a bee, and...
Wait, there's more?
What?
Listen, Laphicet.
What is it?
You can't trust her just because she said she'd protect you, orders or no orders. Remember, Malakim are just tools to exorcists.
But she really did protect me.
I know you feel you owe her for that, but do you have to look so happy about it?
Sorry.
I'm not asking for an apology. I just want her to know that we've all got an eye on her. No matter how close you two get, I want her to understand that I come first.
So, what do you want me to do?
Let's see. To put it simply, I'm number 1, and Eleanor is number 2. Got it?
I get it. You're number 1, and Eleanor is number 2.
Right. I'm number 1. Wait, this is kind of stupid, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's alright. I understand.
It's real stupid.
That's not what I mean.
It's real dumb. It's not a conversation that need to be had. I've been down here, right? Yeah. Just double checking there wasn't like a little hole. Jealous. Super jealous. Pretty much. Hiya! What a...
A candle? What's that doing here?
Oh, I think these were used to keep robbers away, like wards around old kings' tombs. I've read about this. There's a trick to the stone. It reacts to heat.
Why don't
Heat,
you
huh?
do it?
Then there's only one thing to do.
I'm working on it! I'm working on it! You can light the candle, and it can open the door. I don't know why I needed that much text for that. Money. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's the guy that's supposed to be in here?
Woo! It's a biggie!
Flash! But I'm this close! I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! See this? Work out the pain and move! It's a good! Quickness! Let's go! Let's go! Good! See this? For three! Deception! See this?
Leave this to me!
Deception! No escape! See this? Caution! For two! Deception!
Okay, this one was doable because the guy didn't have a freaking attack that
was a
just like
considerably
melts you.
powerful enemy.
So that's nice. Void ring. You've mastered all your weapons. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Oh no! What the heck? What are you supposed to do now, dude? You don't have any replacements for that shit. Back in the hole, back in the hole. Back in the hole, back in the hole. If we don't go back in the hole, then where will we be? Probably not here. Rare. There's a turtles in here, I think. Oh! Go away! surprising how many things I don't fight when I play these games. Hey man, you got new stuff for everybody? Yes, I got all the new stuff. I got all the new stuff. Anyone that needs to replace their stuff. Oh, not a new weapon for you though. Fuck. Dang it. Already been down this little side path. Yes. Yes. I went around here. I met the turtles. Sword noises? Whoops the fuck is this man? Why isn't he wearing a shirt?
No. Well, if you aren't the craziest demon, your body's harder than your own sword.
Who's this?
That's Lord Shigure, one of the only two-legged exorcists in the entire abbey.
A legate. Same as Melchior.
Eleanor! Fancy meeting you here. What the hell happened to you? You get captured by a demon? Or are you a turncoat?
I'm...
Don't matter. I do my own thing. I got no standing to tell you how to live. Still, today's my lucky day. Never thought I'd encounter the one and only Stormquell.
Shigure, I think someone over there wants your attention. He looks lonely.
You're right, I'm being a jerk. Just can't pass up the chance to tease my little brother. Can I, Rokurou?
Your brother?
You haven't changed a bit, Shigure.
You go blind, dumbass? I'm bucket load stronger now. You're the one who hasn't changed, I bet. You still hung up on trying to take me down?
The one you want to beat in a fight?
The one you
That's
need to
him?
defeat is your brother? Oh, I guess.
I'm not who I was that day either, brother.
Oh, wait. You're a demon? Ha! Now it's getting good. But I wonder, has that really changed anything? When my real storm howl breaks your sad reject
His
again,
fucking Malik is
you
just
gonna
a
piss
cat. It's
yourself
so
like
fucking
last
funny,
time?
dude.
I'll handle him. Laffy said, no matter what, I need you to stay out of it.
All right.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No.
It's been too long since we crossed swords,
They're making me play. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, you are not making me do this.
You're dead! I'll make you regret sparing my life last time! Hey, caught you! Oh, damn it! Shake, damn it! Blood! Shake! Blood!
Oh, God.
Hey, caught you! See this? Whoa, stop! Shake! Hey, caught you! Armor crusher! Blood! Hold up! See this? Shake! Hold up! See this?
No, no, you stay away from me. No.
You're not too shabby.
Deception! Hey! Form 2! Shake! Shake! Form 2! Shake! Flash! Form 2! Hold up! See this? Flash!
Come on now. Don't tell me you're finished all.
Oh, oh no, dude. I don't know how to do any of this. And they really want me to fucking fight him, huh?
It's been too long since we crossed swords, brother.
Shut up! You're dead! I'll make you regret sparing my life last time! See this? Form 2! Hold on! Six! Form 2! Hold on! See this? Six! Flash! Hold up! Flash! Form 2! Hold up! See this?
Grab it.
Six! Hold up! See this? Hold up! See this? For 1! Hold up! See this? For 1!
I see.
You're feisty as a demon.
He has like
I
a
like
a
it.
parry instead of the devour fist. I figured out how to play Rokurou after several
But
years.
alas, I think our fight's over.
Rokurou! What? My body!
I said stay out of this! We're just getting started here!
No backing down for you this time, huh? But we're done for today.
The meow meow.
Calm down, Rokurou. We could have a real fight sometime if you actually brought a decent sword. Go ask that old bastard there to make you one. I'll be waiting.
Who?
That demon in the armor, Kuragane.
The blacksmith! From the story!
I'll be waiting for you at Port Cadnix. Unless you can beat me, you ain't getting off this island.
Who are you to decide that?
You got a problem with it, lady? Best of luck, you demons. You'll need it.
Lord Shikude, sir! I'm on a high-level mission!
Eleanor, babe, I get it. You've gone rogue. Have fun with that. I see you again. I'll kill ya.
He wasn't even trying yet. You can tell.
But if we all fight him together...
That won't work. But
Mommy
there
Lewis
is
with
another way.
sunglasses.
What are you talking about? What way?
Follow me.
Okay.
Rogoro!
I mean, let's go. We don't really have a choice.
Velvet, aren't we going after him?
Probably.
This is his fight. It has nothing to do with me.
But Shigure said he'd be waiting at the port. He may be a nutball, but I don't think he's fool enough to let us slip past.
Exactly. And as a swordsman, he's even more skilled than Artorias, and that's saying something.
We're mice with our tails pinned, and the cat's licking his lips.
At the very least, Korogane seems to have some kind of plan.
Fine. We'll hear what he has to say.
What expedition?
Scout ship settings.
What was that fat cat creature with Shigure?
You mean Morgrim? She's a Moloch. She just looks different.
And?
And what? She has all the abilities of a Moloch. I'm not trying to keep anything from you. All I know is her name and that she's a Moloch.
Huh.
Lord Shigure is an exorcist legate, but he's also a warrior who can match exorcists or demons even without the use of Moloch arts. Since no one has ever seen Shigure use an art, Morgrim is considered one of the 7 wonders of the Abbey.
The 7 wonders of the Abbey.
No one knows Morgrim's capabilities, or even the details of Shigure's pact with her.
No one! Except me, that is!
Huh?
This is all highly classified, but Morgrim is incredibly lazy. The price she demanded of Shigure for making a pact with her was grooming and defleeing.
Anything else?
Oh, and on a point of sensitivity, she's chubby, not fat. She may be our enemy, but she's also a woman.
What's the difference?
Try not to hurt each other's feelings.
Anything else?
Her thick eyebrows are all the rage with Malakim, so much so that false eyebrows are expected to be the next big thing.
Well, if he's that strong without Moloch arts, I don't want to see what he's like with them.
I'll take him down. I'm sure it'll be fine.
What were you thinking, Eleanor? Attacking a legate like that?
I just thought Rokuro was going to die if I didn't intervene.
Oh? You'd kill
Oh.
one of your own allies for a
Hovering
demon?
for Laphicet?
I acted without thinking. Sometimes I'm too soft-hearted to a fault.
I'd say it's less that, and more just stupidity. You're supposed to be protecting Laphicet. Don't get yourself into trouble you don't need.
Even if one of our own is in danger?
Even then.
This kid must be really important to her. All right, I understand.
Laphicet, next time she acts up, stop her. Understand? We don't know what she's got up her sleeve.
Okay. Thanks for not telling on me, Eleanor. And I'm sorry I hijacked your body.
I understand how it feels to want to protect your friends. The problem's with those demons, not you.
But I think Velvet has the capacity to feel the same way too. At least when it comes to her brother.
Is that why you're staying with her?
I'm not sure. It's hard to say.
I have to figure out what's going on with this group. If I ever hope to wrest the child from them.
I feel like if you figure out too much, you're gonna find out the truth of the world. And then what will you do, Eleanor? What will you do? You soft-hearted bimbo. More hole! More hole! Oh my god. Fucking, it never ends. It never ends. Ah! Well, this is where we need to be. Oh man. Part of me feels like I'm gonna sneeze, and then another part of me is like, no, you're not. It's conflicting. What's up here? We never went up here. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. If only I had the ability to jump. Okay, so that goes there, and then where does... Oh, I gotta know where this goes, though. I know it goes farther, farther, farther in. I wonder why they thought that should be the sound. The heavy spit sound. Why'd they think that's the one? That's what a centipede sounds like. It's just so gooey. I don't like it. Excuse me, pardon me. I'm leaving. I got a sword master to talk to. Sword guy. Sword guy. Kurogane. Sword guy. Have you seen our Rokuro?
Whoa! Look at all those swords!
That's what happens when the legendary blacksmith Kurogane toils so hard, he forgets to die.
I gave up everything, thinking of nothing else but forging a sword that could surpass Stormhowl. And before I knew it...
You had traded your humanity for demonhood.
I see I'm not the only one. So great was your grudge against your brother, the inheritor of Stormhowl.
Well, guess we're not so different. You don't suppose you could hammer me up a new sword, do you?
I've forged countless blades over these long years, yet not one has proven a match for Stormhowl. And yet you still seek a Kurogane sword?
I'll put it like this. No matter how much you've failed across the centuries, you've never broken. Well, I'm the same way. If anything can break Shigure and his god blade, it's the bitterness I carry.
Strangely enough, seeing you and your brother has given me an idea that might work. I will forge you a new blade.
Should we get some Brightstone?
Nope. No need for that.
Huh?
Should I take it from the top?
If you would. My arms are all I'll be needing.
What are you doing?
Don't be alarmed. I'm just cutting free some raw materials for the sword.
You see something new every day.
You need his head to make the sword?
That's right. With this fine clump of pure resentment,
Pure
I shall forge your
resentment.
imitation Stormhowl anew.
No. I only keep this imitation as a reminder of how weak-willed I was in the past. To defeat Shigure, I've perfected the art of dual wielding, a secret Rangetsu technique.
All right. If that's what you prefer, a pair of short swords it is.
You could just see without that. You don't need to.
Whoa.
I suppose it's.
We'll wait
yeah.
outside.
Okay. So fucking dumb.
The ship is on its way, right on schedule.
Of course it is. They don't have the Reaper on board.
One more thing. Apparently, Shigure is Artorias' bodyguard.
So we'll have to face him down sometime, no matter what.
It's in our best interest to get rid of him while he's working alone. The problem is, Rokuro can't beat him by himself.
Agreed. Shigure is not to be trifled with.
Certainly. That's why, when Rokuro creates an opening, we're going to take Shigure out.
You want us to meddle in somebody else's private quarrel?
If it affects my own quarrel, yes.
I suppose I'm in the same position. Besides, I can still use him. There's no sense in throwing his life away.
Listen, there's no
Rokuro's
honor
not really
amongst
a guy
us.
to care about the big picture. He might try to hack your limbs off a bit, but he'll get over it.
Like it or a criminal, I'll knock down anything that stands in my way. I'll use any means necessary. Fuck yeah.
I made Bienfu rush out to the docks to scout the place out. Pretty smart, am I right?
I pity that creature sometimes.
That Kurogane, though, what a character! Giving his own body to forge a sword, like some kind of ritual sacrifice.
Ritual sacrifice. It's certainly
That's what happened to my
something only
family.
a demon would do. It was a necessary sacrifice in order to gain power.
A necessary sacrifice. What a vicious turn of phrase.
Indeed.
Still, I can't say I'm not thrilled to see how it all turns out. If what you give is mere meat for a god's morbid lunch, could there be a more trivial sacrifice? But if the offering is one's own body and soul, even a single hair can be portentous. I wonder which he will have been in the end.
This just keeps getting more entertaining. There's never a dull day hanging around with you.
Rokuro, Kurogane, I just do not understand them.
You saw them. Demons. We're crazy.
Sure, but they go through
We're
life
crazy.
with such crystal clear sense of purpose.
Even demons have things they're not willing to let go. Or do you think us mere animals, running around killing people left and right?
I know. I understand demons still have a certain consciousness, but I look at those two and they seem passionate, like normal people.
Well, I've yet to meet a human so passionate he'd chop his own head off.
Do you have a purpose like they do?
I do, in fact. Ever since Artorius used my brother as a sacrifice.
Typical demon nonsense. The Abbey exists to protect the people. Yes, sometimes cold, painful decisions need to be made to protect the many, but they'd never stoop to human sacrifice. Besides, as shepherd, Artorius will cleanse the world of...
If that's what you think, ask the precious shepherd yourself. Ask him just what he did 3 years ago.
He wouldn't. He'd never...
Sacrifice, that can't be. Hello.
Rokuro wants to slay his brother, even
Uh-huh.
if it kills him.
Uh-huh.
And Kurogane had his own head lopped off just to forge powerful swords.
Uh-huh.
How do those two find it in themselves to go so far?
It's
Oh.
just how they are. They're demons. Not exactly normal.
Yeah, it's scary. But I also kinda admire it. But me, I don't have anything I'm that desperate to accomplish.
Not yet, you mean. In time. you'll
Skill
find something.
issue.
You really think so?
Almost certainly. But don't feel you have to go and risk your life over it. You're not a demon, and you should stay that way. You deserve a normal life.
Okay.
But never mind. Just the foolish ramblings of a demon girl.
Bad news! A group of praetors have left the docks and are headed this way!
No way.
Coming to purge Eleanor the traitor!
Purge? Velvet, what do we do?
We take them head on. And you're fighting with us, Eleanor.
An order, I presume.
It is. Protect Laphicet and defeat the exorcists.
All right. I understand.
Just remember, if we lose Eleanor, Laphicet will turn into a demon.
I haven't forgotten. But we need to pool all the resources we have. She needs us for her own ends. And we'll use that to our advantage in this fight.
Just don't push your luck too far, Velvet.
And so recently was she a noble, upstanding young exorcist.
What luck?
How
We
quickly
ain't got
one
no
falls
luck.
when entering Velvet's dark orbit.
Ask me if I care.
Ask me if I care. Stop spitting at me, dude. I gotta kick some exorcists in the ass. What do you think they are? cave is too big. Yeah, they're over here. They're over here. I see them on the mini map. Big star.
Praetor Eleanor, you should be ashamed of yourself, cowering to demons.
Your collusion could spell disaster to the Abbey if left unchecked. The only possible atonement is your death.
Oh my god, Eleanor! Overkill, dude.
You've betrayed the people and sullied Artorias' ideals.
No, that's not... She's testing me. I know I have to fight. My mission calls for it. But any more of this will kill them.
Time for you to die and be purged!
Eleanor! I can't do it. I can't kill them.
I'm not done yet.
There. Now we're even, Eleanor.
You've got new swords. Sinister. I like it.
I take it
They're
you're
made
ready.
of pure resentment.
Yeah. All that's left is to kill Shigure.
With me as a witness.
He's just headless forever now.
Keep on fighting like that, and you'll be killed. And if you get killed, Laphicet will lose his vessel.
I know that.
Velvet, wait.
Wait.
You're not going to kill them?
I'm just not that hungry right now. I've got new orders for you. Fight the exorcists, but make sure they don't die.
Understood.
I think we should kill them.
I guess that was as far as Eleanor could go.
I think so. Push her any further and she's bound to break.
Ever the virtuous exorcist.
That very virtue is what lets her be Laphicet's vessel. Besides, I can't help but admire her commitment. She's enduring total disgrace to accomplish her mission.
How uncommonly pleasant of you.
Pleasant folks don't use people the way we do.
Yeah, you've got that right.
I don't need your pity, traitor. Good.
Hey, Bienfu? I was wondering if I could talk to you about something that's on my mind.
I I figured it was just about the time that you and I had the talk, actually.
The what?
Heard it all, and even tasted it all in my time as a Moloch. Ask me anything you want.
Thanks. I was hoping you could let me borrow those books you were reading earlier.
No.
If that's okay.
No.
You mean how to talk a human female into becoming your vessel? And how to get the cuties?
Hey! Keep it down! Keep it down!
But you and Madame Eleanor have already formed a pact. Why do you still need either of those books?
Well, it's like when we're alone together, things get so awkward. It's hard to talk with her, you know?
That happens a lot with Molocheman vessels who are still new to the whole thing. I've been there. In that case, I've got an even better book for you.
Whoa! You read a lot of books.
I'm just an avid learner is all. Now let's see. Oh, here we go. Hot Spring Topics, bearing your body and your soul. Being upfront and honest is always the best policy.
I don't think we'll be bathing in any hot springs together. Do you have anything else?
All right, then how about after bath party games, dropping your defenses and your towels?
Why do you keep trying to get us naked? I think that would just make things even more awkward.
Picky. Tell you what, you can just look at my collection and pick whatever sounds good.
Love hacking, living long and loving hard, diary of a diary thief, hands speak louder than words.
No.
Classics. I remember reading them when Miss Magilu and I were struggling to get along. Oh, to be young again.
You ever think maybe things would have been easier if you never read these books?
Reading the mood, knowing what to say and how to say it. That one's a winner. A must-read for sure.
Are you two reading something together?
We are. Laffysette's been worried about that awkward distance between you two, and he came to me for some advice. I've heard his side of the story, so let's you and I grab some tea and talk about what to do about it. Come on! Let's go!
Oh, okay.
Knowing what to say and how to say it. I don't think this will help either.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What is this garbage? I could fight all these rocks. I don't want to. Let's fucking get out of here. Let's go to the port and escape this island. Where even the fuck am I? Everything looks the same. Strange.
Hey, Rokuro. Why did he call your storm howl a reject?
Well, you see, when blacksmiths make swords, they don't just make one at a time. They make a whole bunch. The best one of them all is the one that gets presented to the sword's commissioner, while the rest are tossed aside.
Huh. I didn't realize the standards were so high.
The head of my clan gets the real storm howl, and his siblings get the remainders.
So one is real, and the others are imitations?
I guess so. Shigure has the real one, and... yeah, guess that makes mine an imitation.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to imply...
Don't apologize. You got me to finally realize something. It might just be why I'm so hung up on beating him.
Oh.
And to Velvet, which Laphicet is real, and which is the imitation?
Oh my god!
What are you saying? She means my name. It's the same as Velvet's brothers.
Huh? The one who went and got sacrificed by Artorias.
Surely you are mistaken. Our shepherd would never do such a thing.
Oh, he
But
fucking
what
did
else
that.
could make Velvet
I saw
hate
it.
Artorias so much?
I don't...
So you have a truth, and Velvet has a truth. Now which is the real one, and which is the imitation?
Such a shit stir, Magilu, I love you. Oh, perfect!
Scout.
Magilu is here for the drama! Exactly. Magilu is so interesting. I feel like she doesn't get enough time with her backstory in this game, though. Not that she's in any other game, let's be real. I feel like they just still, like, don't go that deep into it. That they do with, like, everybody else. Reminds you of the one of Queen Deltarune's attacks, where she interrupts the chat room by shouting drama and the chat explodes figuratively. Yep, she's like that.
Let me take point.
Oh,
Keep up.
I keep pushing the wrong button.
Behind.
Watch, and I'll show you my Rangetsu style.
At your command.
Oh, actually.
If I'm in this,
Queen and Magilu would get along too well and it cause problems for everyone, probably. I gotta walk all the way around because I don't have the ability to jump giant gaps yet. Which, like, I don't know why they put all these giant gaps you can jump in here when, like, you don't come back to these places. It's like, whatever. Like, you can come back to these places, but, like, there's not that much of a reason
You and Shigure
to.
both use the Rangetsu style. But to me, it looked like you both fight completely differently. Why is that?
Our school encompasses two distinct forms. To the outside world, we're known for fighting with a single greatsword. But we also study dual short swords should need arise.
So, Shigure uses the greatsword, and you use the short.
In most schools, wouldn't the secondary technique be used primarily in support of the first?
That's true for us as well. We learn the dual short swords to provide sparring partners for those studying the greatsword.
Then why would you handicap yourself against Lord Shigure? He's no mere swordsman.
As I'm painfully aware, Shigure is a true master. We trained together since we were small children. I was his sparring partner for 10 years. His skill with the greatsword is godlike. So, in order to beat him, I took up the short blades. To our school, it might be secondary, but it's what I know best.
You're badly disadvantaged in reach.
If I eliminate my fear, I have a chance. If I can control the terror of being split in half and I can step inside his guard, he'll have 2 times the trouble.
What?
Eliminating fear, huh? A style for someone
doesn't
who's
mean
lost his
anything.
humanity.
Right?
It's like you two brothers are the very swords you carry.
Huh?
Stormhowl, a godlike sword known to all as the strongest there ever was. Stormquell, burdened by the ceaseless struggle to best the other. One, an exorcist who walks in the light. One, a demon moving through the shadows. The only thing these two polar opposites want
Is to cut down the other.
Precisely!
Both are renowned blades. But I don't see what exorcists and demons have to do with it.
I don't know, Eleanor. Use your imagination. Odd. Hey, big boy. You may be like, why aren't you fighting all these guys? And I'm just like, I don't really need to. Nor do I really want to. I want to just go fight the boss. I'm sure that'll be a good idea. Oh, that just leads straight into a fucking city. Okay. Well, a port, but you know. Wow. Wow, guys. No. Just no. Not yet. Maybe later. Oh boy, are we gonna get attacked by Shigure?
There they are.
Which must mean they took out every one of the exorcists who went after them.
Hey, I told them not to bother. Now how did that sword of yours turn out?
Is that a fat cat? Yep.
Fine.
That's his Malakim.
Myself.
Rokuro, we can handle the exorcists. Go and find your victory.
Thanks.
All right, let's get down to business. Not bad. Better not die too quickly on me. I want this to be fun. Come on, bro. Don't hold back. Shut up. Don't play games with me. Good.
I do actually want to get rid of these guys.
Sword you got there.
Take a good look, because they're going to cut you down.
Yeah, that's right. Get into it. Keep it up. I love it. Okay, shut your chef. Yelling flash, but I'm this close. I won't miss. Form zero. Back on. Split.
Get absolutely fucking bullied right now, dude.
Not bad at all, but I'm not done yet!
Oh no, my pure resentment blades
Put up a
broke.
good fight, I'll give you that. But you're a frickin' demon. Shouldn't you bring more to the table than pretty damn good Rangetsu style? You don't have what it takes to win against the rightful heir.
Don't count me out. Just yet. I've got something to show you!
Oh, fuck yeah.
Take this!
Now that was clever! Giving up one of your own hands to go for my neck. If I was just a second slower, I'd be dead now. I like it. This is what I've been looking for. All right, let's call it good here. Listen up! If y'all want any hope of beating me, come find me once you're more skilled and better armed.
You should learn how to wear a shirt.
No matter how many times I lose, no matter how many years it takes.
There we go. That's the face I'm looking for. So vicious. It's perfect.
Yeah, especially the angry eyes.
With him? Shouldn't you be worrying more about your own skin? The entire Abbey knows by now that you're a traitor.
That guy, he was really strong.
Yeah, he was. They all are.
But we will beat him if we must. No matter what it takes.
The Von Eltius here.
Let's get going.
He's just like, I made those two blades out of my head and you broke them?
I'll make a sword that surpasses Stormhowl yet. I know I will. But for another blade to beat Stormhowl, its wielder must be a swordsman of unmatched skill.
Hey, Eisen. Got any room on this pile of wood scrap for a suit of armor?
If not, make someone wear it.
Works for me. You heard him, Kurogane.
Many thanks.
Okay, we're off to find Grimoire and decipher the book. You know where we're going, right, kiddo?
Yeah, we're headed for the Isolde Archipelago in Southgand.
Yeah! Everyone leveled up. Provides the ability to trigger random paralysis-related skills. What? Random?
Velvet's demon hand. It's such a mysterious weapon. I can only imagine how much of a threat it will become to the Abbey. This calls for a clear-headed breakdown of everything I know about it so far. It changes shape in a flash and can devour most anything. How must that feel, to devour something with your hand like that? But it doesn't devour the bandages that cover it up. Maybe they're protected with some sort of special art? Likewise, the rest of her outfit can't be ignored. One would think she wouldn't want to wear such ragged clothing, yet she clearly has no inclination of buying something new. I suppose that could be taken to mean she has some sort of attachment to it. But that top is really big for her. Like it was made for a man. Maybe she wears that outfit in memory of someone important to her.
Oh, she found it in the prison and was like, yeah, it's good enough.
I know I may not look it, but I really am good at sewing. Maybe I should suggest mending her clothes rather than outright replacing them. On the other hand, that fabric looks like it would be hard to push a needle through. I could be in over my head. But the tougher the fight, the more I get fired up. Of course, Lord Artorias would probably scold me if he heard me talking like that.
Who'd scold you for what now?
Oh, well, I was thinking about sewing. I mean, your clothes, they're all beat up, and I thought that if I offered to mend them for you, you'd probably scold me. Wouldn't you?
You'd mend my clothes? Have they been worrying you that much?
I mean, not like constantly or anything. It just crosses my mind from time to time.
Are you good at it?
Yes.
Can you sew?
I come across as awkward sometimes, but if nothing else, I'm good with my hands.
I see. All right, if I ever need it done, I'll come to you.
Good, just leave it to me.
Are you feeling all right? You're really sweating. The heat and the cold doesn't bother me at all, but you're a human, so you need to take care of yourself. And if you keep soaking in your own sweat, you'll catch a cold. Besides, I don't imagine it feels that great. You should keep washing and bathing on your own schedule, like however you did before falling in with us. Just let me know and I'll make it work. Because the guys aren't considerate enough to stop and ask you if you need to.
Sure. All right. Thanks. That was a surprisingly normal thing for her to say. I probably shouldn't bother with her clothes for now. We girls have to be considerate of each other.
What even? Oh no, not the little guy.
What long-winded babble.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat. Hello.
So, you guys made it. Whatever happened to that sword breaker?
He's been dealt with.
What are you doing here?
After everything you said to me, I had a change of heart. I quit banditry. Thank you.
I'm glad you listened to reason. What do you plan on doing from here on out?
I'm heading to the capital. I plan on opening a restaurant for bandit cuisine.
Bandit cuisine?
Yeah, you get your hands on all sorts of food as a bandit. You gotta use what you have, and still make a tasty meal. Like a wild mushroom omelet minus the eggs. Or highwayman's stew. It's like a hunter's stew, but, you know, made by bandits.
That sounds somewhat improper, actually. But I'd still love to visit after you open.
Really? All right. I'll be an upright citizen in no time. Maybe even the kind of man you'd consider spending some time with.
I'm rooting for you.
Hey, are you actually listening to him?
Of course I was. It's wonderful he's turned over a new leaf.
I'm gonna build a better life for myself. Just you wait and see, Madam Exorcist. Just outright ignoring the fact that he was like hitting on her. Port may have lost its bustle, but the craftsmanship here is as good as ever. Our swordsmiths are among the best you'll find. There might not be a lot of bright steel left, but the quality makes up for the lack of quantity. The Abbey says the dreaded Swordbreaker is on the loose, but they've sent a legate after him. Who knows what damage the Swordbreaker could have caused if we weren't warned in time. Thank goodness for the Abbey. I was surprised at the sudden order to stay indoors, but Legate Shigure knows what he's doing. He took care of that Swordbreaker demon once and for all. Thank goodness he's around. Legate Shigure is the greatest swordsman in the world. No demon could ever stand against him. The only wound he's ever suffered came from his pet cat scratching his chin. What?
Hey, you there. That's one impressive sword you got.
You know a lot about swords?
I'm a novice swordsmith. Been at it for 20 years. Now I'm finally able to
20
make a
years
blade
is
worthy of the
novice?
name.
20 years? And still just a novice?
It's a competitive world out there for a swordsmith, especially here on this island.
But I heard many
That's such a
swordsmiths have given
Japanese
up.
sentiment.
There's less ore around nowadays, and swords don't work against the demons.
True, swords are useless against demons. Unless it's an exorcist.
Where
that's
it's
using
just like,
Kadnik's weaponry has
oh,
always been
you
prized
can't
in
actually call
Midgard.
yourself a master of
The
any of
Abbey
this
recognized
until
our
you've been
talents,
here for
and
like
now
50,000
business is
goddamn
booming.
years.
All the smiths here are grateful to the Abbey. They're keeping all of us alive and fed.
Which is just kind of absurd, I think. Forging equipment that can withstand an exorcist's power is no simple task. You have to enhance it again and again with the help of its owner in order to perfect it. You'll be needing to enhance your own equipment too.
No, I won't. You'll never see me do it.
Piles of bright steel and iron ore pass through this port in its glory days, but the mines of Brigand Ravine have since run dry. Now this is just an island on the southwest frontier. I guess if there's a boom, a bust isn't too far off. Anything fun in here?
Long ago, a swordsmith went into the mines in search of the purest bright steel. He died when a tunnel collapsed on him, but his soul wandered on, still searching. Sometimes you can still hear the sound of a hammer pounding on metal deep from underground.
Ha ha ha, I've heard that story before. It's a nice little local legend. That's probably Kurogane. It says probably Kurogane.
Here I come! That all you got? Out of my way! Next! Next! Slow down! That all you got? Out of my way! Next! Next! Clear it off! Next! Slow down! Next!
Come on, really?
No.
Eisen, I thought you were supposed to be in Midgand. How did you end up here in Islegand? I thought I'd gotten used to you performing the impossible,
Teleporting.
but this time, I'm at a loss for words. We heard from the Bloodwings that the Abbey might have taken you guys out.
Not this time, but our luck won't last forever. Think of this as a dry run for when I really kick the bucket.
Aye, aye, First Mate. More importantly, are you sure it's okay to bring an exorcist aboard?
I've got my eye on her. If she does anything funny, I'll handle it.
Got it! We'll be on our guard, too.
But if the captain heard about us taking an exorcist with us, he'd be thrilled. That's something you don't expect, he'd say. You defeated Code Red, did you? Blah blah blah, here's your stuff.
Yeah, this guy was, mean. So we didn't kill him, but we'll kill him later. Why in the blazes would it be Islegan? Ah, Skipper's curse, of course. Continents are connected by sea routes. When you wish to travel to a different continent, talk to Benwick at the port to ride the Van Eltia. Traveling in this manner doesn't cost gold, making it an excellent option for travel. Look at them go. Why have we stopped?
I gotta say, you guys look less like pirates and more like a circus troupe.
That's true. Moggy Lewis Menagerie.
Demons on board, Benwick?
Not remotely an issue. If you're aboard this ship of misfits, you're a pirate. That's just our creed. At least, that's what the captain and the first mate always say.
Speaking of the captain, what's Ifried like?
Let's see. How do I put it? He's like if the sea were a person, and that person had a pointy beard.
Huh.
What?
A bearded sea?
Look, everybody on this ship is an outcast from society in some way. Despite that, Captain Ifried accepted us for who we are, and took us all on board.
So he's a kind man.
Well, would you say that the sea is kind? How would it feel to dive in with an open wound?
It would sting. A lot.
Quite so. Some days he's calm and steady, and others he rages. He can be shallow, deep, even a whirlpool.
Sounds like he's a little scary and hard to read.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to serve him, but that air of mystery keeps us around and makes us want to take those jumps. At the end of the day, the dread pirate Van Ifried is one hell of a guy.
He sounds like Velvet in a lot of ways.
Wait, what? How so? I didn't describe him right at all, did I?
Benwick, we're changing course at once for Port Renede.
Sir? What's going on?
3 of our men have collapsed from the Corsair Scourge. They first showed symptoms 3 days ago. How are you holding up?
I'm still doing all right. But if this really started 3 days ago, that means we're all carrying it, doesn't it?
That's what I'm afraid of. But if we
Oh
head straight
shit,
to Port
dude,
Renede,
they all got the
we should be able
plague.
to get medicine there.
I'll check on everyone's condition.
Make sure everyone stays hydrated, including yourself. Understand?
Sir, yes, sir. All hands, assume
Remember,
emergency
everyone,
positions.
stay hydrated.
The crew's holding up well for a bunch of folks at death's door.
What do you mean? Is this Corsair's scourge fatal?
Quite. No one knows what causes it, but it starts with a high fever and ends up with the body falling apart like sand.
Like sand?
Once, there was a great band
Remember
of
to
pirates
stay
who
hydrated.
ruled the seas. But the disease spread
Exactly.
through their ships and killed every one of them. That's why it's called the Corsair Scourge.
Does that mean we've been infected as well?
You humans, for sure.
Only humans fall prey to the Corsair Scourge.
Then it could have gotten to you too. Right, Moggy Lou?
Oh, right. Alas, that my glorious saga should meet such an ignominious end!
I can't allow our vessel to die from this. If you start to feel ill, speak up.
I will.
All right, we'll all be helping out in the search. Everyone but Eleanor, that is.
Huh?
Oh, why does she get to stay? I might be dying too, you know.
You're a witch. Magic yourself healthy. Now quit whining and get going.
Oh, not even a witch is safe from the ravages of the Reaper's curse.
The Reaper's curse?
Magic yourself healthy is wild. And then we had a hard pivot somewhere else. Great.
Moggy Lou is the best.
Okay, where's the herbalist? If I remember right, the Corsair's Scourge needs a particularly special medicine.
Yeah, it's a wildflower called
Slides in.
Salatoma. Its juice can cure the Corsair's Scourge.
Doesn't sound too tricky.
Let's not relax until we have it in hand.
Right. Now let's get going.
Hold on a minute. Won't you just be spreading the disease if everyone wanders into town?
Surprisingly, no. For whatever reason, you can only catch it over the ocean waves. It's speculated it might have something to do with the salt in the air, or maybe the microbes in the seawater.
Nobody knows the cause for sure, but there are no recorded cases of people catching it on land.
I see. A strange affliction indeed.
We'll be back soon. You all remain on the ship.
All right. Good luck out there, sir.
We've got to hurry.
Salatoma. Is this really going to be necessary?
What do you mean, Eleanor?
Oh, nothing. It's just, well, the herb is known to work well for fevers and the like, but it tastes bad. So bad. Some say it would even bring a demon to the brink of tears.
Maybe so. But better to drink it than to die, right?
Oh, I'm not worried. It just reminded me of stories from my childhood is all.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Perfect! We got fake food.
Scout ship setting sail.
The map's getting filled in little by little.
There's still a long way to go. It's a big world out there.
Yeah, that's true.
And a lot can happen on the waves. The far seas are unexplored territory for a reason.
I'd imagine so. The seasons and the weather can change the sea completely.
Oh. Do I sense a budding interest in the sea?
Think you're feeling less apathetic about it now?
I wouldn't say that. I was just reminded of something someone once said to me.
That Rokuro, always telling all of us except Eleanor to work harder. Doesn't he realize that I'm a delicate maiden too? This is workplace discrimination. I should put him on a witch trial and burn him at the stake!
I don't think that's how witch trials work.
What's wrong, Eleanor? You look like you've got something on your mind.
I'm just trying to figure out what Rokuro was thinking. When I had Lord Shigure at the end of my spear, Rokuro threw his dagger right at my head. I thought I was dead for sure. I feel like I saw who he truly was, and it frightens me. But he and Lord Shigure are always trying to kill each other. I can't understand why he did what he did.
It might have something to do with his Bushido code.
What's Bushido? Is that like a sword fighter's code?
It's a way of thinking. Be loyal to your lord. Respect your parents. Protect the weak. And act with honor.
You're saying that he was following this Bushido code, and he was protecting me because I was weak?
He might have turned into a demon, but his memories and personality are still intact. I doubt his moral values have disappeared either.
Do you really think he believes in that Bushido stuff?
Probably.
Carving through his enemies with a cruel and unsparing sword.
He keeps using it to justify why he's still here.
That's the true nature of a Rangetsu man. I heard that when Velvet first met him, he immediately attacked her without any provocation. I'm sure you haven't already forgotten how he turned his swords on the kid in that fight against Kurogane.
I wouldn't read too much into what Magilu's saying. Rokuro lives for his sword, and that's just who he is.
But I don't think he's all that bad.
I thought you were the one who called him frightening.
I know I said he can be a scary person, but how do I put it? I do feel there's more to him than just wanting to cut people up. It's like he's more sensitive to other people's emotions than he might seem to be at first glance. A sword fighter has to sense his opponents on some level, right?
For a crazy demon, he's actually a nice guy. Is that it?
Maybe. I don't know. It's not like I know him well enough to claim any deep personal insight or anything.
You brought it up.
Oh my god. The girls are fighting. Oh, this is bad. I think I got it too.
Chin up, lad. You can handle sickness during a storm, but not this. Aye, you're right. If I don't pull myself together, the captain will never let me hear the end of it. I was just realizing that his nameplate says Raw Pirate, and I'm like, oh no. He's completely and utterly out of it. Would you mind bringing some medicine? I'll give him some antiseptic in the meantime. We'll manage to keep ourselves alive, so you get out there and find some saltoma. Salapatudu.
A bit ago, a manacled body got caught in my nets.
Manacled? A prisoner?
You too? Yesterday, my nets pulled up an arm. Manacles,
There was a riot.
even a brand on that one. I really can't take this anymore. I'm losing my appetite, and it's bad for my heart.
You said it. Judging by the tides, they would have to have come from that prison island. Is it really just a prison?
You think it's strange, too? I've suspected something about that place for a while now. They say the whole island is a prison, but if you ask me, I bet it's just an execution ground.
Or it's for experimenting on demons.
Experimenting?
Uh-huh.
What do you mean?
Testing the demons' capabilities. That's why they need prisoners. Food for the monsters.
Not a bad theory.
They did try to feed me.
Just kidding! There's no way the Abbey would do something that horrible, right?
Nope, they probably would.
You sure think of some crazy ideas. I bet all of this is the work of some vicious pirate gang.
Yeah, something like that.
That guy, he's pretty sharp.
Now that you mention it, I haven't seen any patrol ships around there recently. Used to be they'd chase you off if you got too close.
You know, you're right. If there are pirates about, it'll mean trouble unless the Abbey tightens up their patrols.
The best we can do is keep a wide berth of it for now. We wouldn't want pirates and demons sneaking up on us.
I think we'd notice if pirates or demons were around. No way they'd catch us unawares.
I can't tell if he's sharp or dull as a brick.
I know it sounds like bragging, but I swear I got a sixth sense. The seas are about to get rough, or there are demons nearby. I can feel it. Maybe, just maybe, I have what it takes to be an exorcist. If you're still saying the same thing in 10 years, I say go for it. Excuse me, is there an apothecary around here? An apothecary? Sure, there's one in the village. Here in Westgan, plants and animals infected with demon blight have been attacking folks, so the apothecary barely has time to sleep. I see, thank you. I'm in here. I'm happy to have more exorcists around, but what are you doing in Warg Forest? Shouldn't they be defending Renede? I haven't been told any reason, but I heard the orders came from the shepherd himself. There must be some deeper purpose. Deeper purpose, you say? When I look at equipment these days, all I want to do is dismantle it. Collecting materials has become a hobby of mine. I know the feeling, I just keep it under control, alright? Yeah, I need to stop dismantling equipment I was planning to enhance. They really want me to dismantle and like, enhance my equipment, and I just, like, don't want to do it. Because it's so much boring work. Warg Forest is east of Renede through the fens of Nog, and Bernak Plateau is to the north. There aren't many safe places in Westgan, so if you're going to travel, be prepared. Ah, the merchant vessel Van Valvalia. Donating another load of relief supplies. We're always grateful. Donating supplies. It's only a ruse. We keep a bit of cargo stored away for when we need to make an anchor in a hurry. I see. Even the Corsairs. Scourge. You never slip, do you? These supplies came at just the right time. Aye, with all the exorcists and soldiers about, it was starting to feel a bit tight. There are demons that will attack you if they do so much. I smelled potentate on you. Really? Potentate would be mighty handy to have around, but I wouldn't want to die over it. Well, apparently there's only one in any particular region. So, unless your luck is miserable, you're unlikely to bump into any. Demons drawn to potentate, eh? One per region is pretty rare, though, even for demons. Still, it's not a nice thought.
That's an interesting bridge.
This bridge has a bit of history to it. Port Renede was originally built here on this inlet. The water's deep enough for ships, but as you can see, it's a bit too narrow for a port. Large ships couldn't come close without a top-rate crew, so Port Renede was used almost exclusively by smaller ships.
What about the Von Eltia?
We're the best of the best. We came and went as we pleased.
So your point is you wanted to brag?
Hey, let me finish. The people wanted their town to grow, so they built an outer harbor for large ships, and this bridge to connect to it.
Uh-huh. So that's why the port and the town are separate.
But there's more. We secretly helped provide the funds and resources for them to build it.
So you are bragging.
And did this bridge bring prosperity to Port Renede?
No. The Abbey began regulating shipping and travel, right about the time the town finished building the outer port. If only the seas had remained free, Port Renede would have developed into a center for commerce and trade.
I suppose things don't always go as planned.
Then again, even if Port Renede became a bustling port, we still would have no trouble slipping in or out.
I'm not biting this time.
Oh boy. Well, we've accomplished enough for today. Shorter than most of my other streams for this have been, but like... I'm not at 100% health, so you know, that's just how that's gonna be. I just wanted to play for a bit. So that's what we did. And now I will have to say goodbye. Get off my lawn. Go hang out with Alexia. They're playing Date Everything. You know that's good. We all know that's good. We were there. We saw that. I tried to, like, tab complete their name, and it didn't do that because they're not... they're not in the chat. But anyways, go over there, have fun, watch a good game. Instead of this game, which is still good, but also just like anime trash at the same time. Get off my lawn! Get out! Go! Ah!